So I'm with Carlos. They call you Joker out here. How old are you?
I'm 18.
When did you turn 18?
The 4th of January.
How many years have you been out here in the streets?
A year.
Is that how long you've been using blues?
Yeah.
How does your family feel about you using blues?
They feel bad. I mean, they care about me and shit, but you know, they just feel bad, you know. I just don't want to go back because, like, they just gonna kick me out right away. They see how I look and they just gonna kick me out.
Is that what they do? Like when you go in, you're high?
Yeah.
I
used to smoke weed and she used to get mad, but now I'm just starting to do blues, you know. It's just, she won't put me back in the house.
Your mom won't?
No.
She
My
gets
grandma.
Your grandma?
Yeah, I got adopted.
You got adopted? Who introduced you to blues?
You know, my friend, my friend, you know, we were just partying, and then, you know, it just started from there.
Do you regret it a little bit?
Yeah, I regret it a lot, bro. A lot.
What have you lost because of blues?
Family, my life, everything. Changed.
You've changed?
Changed a lot. And for bad.
For the good or for the bad?
I changed for the bad.
What grade were you in school when you started?
I was in 11th.
Junior?
Yeah.
You didn't graduate?
No. I want to be back and re-enrolled and get my life together. It's hard.
What do you have to do to get your life together?
Be sober, go to the clinic and just, you know, rehab. Just try to move on from there, get a job.
Have you ever tried to go to a clinic?
I'm too scared.
Scared of
I
what?
don't want to hurt. It sucks.
Like the withdrawals, you mean?
Yeah.
What do withdrawals feel like for you?
My whole body's tense. Like, when you got, you know, it's goosebumps and you get hot and cold.
How many pills do you use in one day?
One day, like 20.
Is that the most you've ever done?
Yeah. Well, no, more than that, but that's how many I can get, like, a day.
It's like the average, 20?
Yeah.
Would you believe that I've interviewed people and they've told me they've done 50 in a day, 100 in a day, 150?
Yeah, for sure they do.
They said the only reason why it was only 150 and not 200 is because they couldn't afford 200 pills.
Yeah.
Some people just have high tolerance.
Very high.
If you weren't out here doing blues, what would you be doing with your life right now?
Now I would have been in school. I would have been in school eating. I messed my life up.
When you were a little kid, when you were younger, you're still young, but when you were younger, what did you want to become as an adult?
I wanted to be a construction worker. I want to be a construction worker. You know, they make a lot of money. But I was trying to get that job. I went to jail. I went to Durango. Tried to get a job from there. A worker's handling card. But I didn't try. It was just sucked in there. I just didn't want to do nothing.
Where did you sleep last night?
I slept in the cooler right there at the, over here.
You slept in a cooler?
By Rancho Market.
Was it that cold?
No, it was off. It was hot in there.
It was hot.
Nice and warm.
Okay. Why do you think these pills are so popular with young people your age, even younger than you?
They just like the high. You know, now high gets you, you keep on doing it.
Had you ever heard of blues before you tried them? Like, didn't you know they're dangerous?
My uncle was doing them. I heard from that. That's the first time I ever heard that my uncle was doing it. And I thought myself, I'll never do blues. And yeah, that's how I basically got introduced to it when I was 15. He smoked me out.
Your uncle did?
Yeah, only just a little, little, but and I didn't like it. So I just do weed.
When did you start doing weed?
Young, like around 10.
10 years old?
Like 10, 15, all the way to like, not 10, like 13, moving on.
Where'd you get weed from at 13?
Stole it from my dad, his dad's, so he just smoked that.
So your uncle, blues, your dad, marijuana, it's kind of in the family, and so that kind of
every drug's in the family. Yeah.
Is that your adopted dad? Or
No, that's my dad, but my grandma adopted me from mama because abuse, all that neglect and all that,
So your mom wasn't treating you right, and your grandmother was able to adopt you legally?
So I was a little kid.
If your grandma sees this, do you have a message for her?
I love you, mama. I'm sorry you see me out in the streets, but love you. I'll get clean, though. I will get clean.
When do you think that's going to happen?
Soon. I for sure will. I get a job, I'll pay her back, give her some money. First check I'm going to get, just throw it to her.
Do you have friends out here, or like, are you by yourself?
My friends, my homeless people, my family. They take care of me, I take care of them.
Like your street family?
Yeah.
Who cares about you more, your blood family or your street family?
My family. Well, both. More my street family, but,
Do you think some of the instability you've seen as a kid, the neglect, the abuse, do you think some of that there's like that pain that these pills are numbing?
Yeah.
A little bit?
It does numb. Just from the past, Yeah, it does numb. It makes me not think about it.
What would you tell other little kids? They're 12, 13, 14. They're at home, neglected, not loved. Should they try blues? Should they try weed?
No. I mean, I'm not asking you to do it, but you can smoke weed, but don't do no blues. You see me and fucked up, it messed my life up. Just don't do it. It will suck. It will suck a lot.
In 12 months, when I see you again, where will you be? What will you be doing?
Probably be at my mama's house sober. Have a job.
Your grandmother's house is always open to you, but you have to be clean? Is that what she said?
Yeah. Has to be clean.
What do you miss the most of your sober life?
I'm not. My old friends, missed them. I love my sober life is that I don't have to just think about things, drugs and all that. I don't have to think about that. And I was so happy going out with my family, my dad, my grandma. Everything used to be happy, but now everything just turned to bad. I miss that. I miss my sober life. I miss smoking weed.
You miss smoking weed?
Yeah.
Do you think your life is being wasted a little bit out here?
Yeah. I feel like my life is just over with now.
but you just turned 18.
I still have a lot ahead of me though.
I don't think your life is over, but you definitely need to gain control before 18 turns into 28, 38, you know? I've interviewed people who have been out here 10 years. Can you imagine?
It'd be crazy.
Yeah. So Carlos, I'm gonna say thank you very much for talking to me. I really appreciate you sharing your story. I told you at the beginning, this channel, the purpose of this channel is prevention through awareness. By you having the courage to share your story, a 13, 14-year-old Carlos that is at home, lost, confused, somebody offers him blues, he's gonna say no because he's seeing your story. So you're gonna save a life, but you really need to concentrate on saving your life, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it so you can call me if you ever need a right of treatment or somebody to talk to, okay?
Okay.
So please stay safe. We'll talk soon, okay?